Hello student, good morning. So today we will do free problems on on integration using trigonometric identities. You see, trigonometric identities means those identities which you have got in class 11 or class 10. For example, sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1, 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta, 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cos square theta, or for example say cos 2 x equal to cos square x minus sin square x, or 1 minus 2 sin square x, or 2 cos square x minus 1, this type of formulas. Using those formulas we are going to do some integration. That means first when the integrand is given, then you have to first simplify the integrand using trigonometric identities or known trigonometric results, so that the integrand convert to some integrable function. তোমালোকে কি কৰিবা তাৰমানে প্ৰথমতে trigonometric identities কিছুমান ইউজ কৰিব লাগিব যাতে তোমালোকৰ ইন্টিগ্ৰেন্ডটো কি হয় integrable functionলৈ কনভাৰ্ট হৈ যায়. Mostly use those formulas which you have got in class 10 or 11, all those formulas. Sometimes inverse trigonometric formulas are also used. So you see, in integration, some direct functions, for example, integration of sin x, integration of cos x, those are direct formulas, we know. And then in that article of method of substitution, we derived a formula for the rest trigonometric identities when they are alone present. That is when tan x formula is known to you, cot x, cosec x, sec x, all this known to you. Okay, the square of some trigonometric functions are also present as an antiderivative, because for example we know ddx of tan x equal to sec square x, so integration of sec square x equal to tan x, that means square of sec square x is known to you. Similarly, we know the integration of cosec square x also is not it. The rest, that is how to do the integration of tan square x, cot square x, sin square x, or cos square x. Today I will discuss all those type of things. Okay, first let me tell you how to do the integration of tan square x. These are frequently used integral. We will go to derive here today. Next class I will do the exercise 7.3. Today I will discuss only those simple trigonometric substitution which are used to integrate the different types of functions. Okay, so first I am going to give you the integrate the following. For suppose the question is integrate the following. That means how to do the integration of the following functions. These are frequently used formula, remember that. Okay, so first I'll go to the integration of tan square x into dx. So you see, tan square integration is not known to you, but you know a relation between tan and sec. That is what? 1 plus tan square x equal to sec square x, is not it? This is known to you. 1 plus tan square x equal to sec square x, it is known to you. And also you see, you know the integration of sec square x. Integration of sec square x is what? Tan x. So you always convert tan square x in terms of sec square x minus 1. That means this way I'll go to convert it. Tan square in the place of tan square. Whenever tan square x is arise in your question, you have to use this thing. Try to remember this substitution. This is equal to what? Integration of sec square x minus 1 into dx. Now you see this step you have to remember. Always when integration of tan square is there, you always convert into sec square x minus 1. Okay, hope you understand it. Because why we are going to convert in terms of sec squared, I hope you understand it. Kyo korisu baru ami sec square le convert? Because you know the standard integral of sec square x. Okay, so by the sum or difference rule, you can separate it into two parts, sec square x dx minus integration of 1 dx, or 1 dx can be considered as dx, right? So what is the integration of sec square x? That is equal to tan x minus integration of 1 dx means integration of dx. And what is the integration of dx? That is equal to x, and integration is completed, so plus c you have to give. Okay, these are frequently used integration. Try to remember. At least if you remember this step, then easily we can do the rest part. Okay, now again I am going to do the next derivative. Integration of, you know the cosec square x, and already we have discussed sec square x is known to you, tan square x. Then I am going to derive now the integration of cot square x into dx. Now you see, try to convert cot in terms of cosec. You know the relation? What is the relation? 1 plus cos square x equal to cos x square x. This is the trigonometric identity you know. So you convert cos square x in terms of what? Cos x square x minus 1. That means I am going to derive it or change it. Can I convert kori? Cos x square x minus x into dx1. Why? Hope you understand why I am converting it in terms of cos x square x. Yes, because you know the integration of cos x square x. Okay, so what is the integration of cos x square x? That is, let us separate it. This step here you have to remember. I just put the star marks to remember the steps. Okay, so I am going to separate it into cos x square x dx form minus integration of dx. 1 dx, as I told you earlier, this is dx. So what is the integration of cos x square x dx? It's minus cot x. Okay, and integration of dx is x plus c. So here the integration is completed. Hope you understand it. Okay, now we will go to derive how to do, or we will discuss now how to do the integration of sine square x and cos square x, because those squares are also not known to you. Okay, so whenever a question contain sine square x or cos square x, you just derive it like this. Number 3, I am going to do now sine square x into dx. So you see, you know the relation, standard relation, that is what sine square plus cos square equal to 1. But I am not going to convert it in terms of sine square in terms of 1 minus cos square. You see, if you convert in terms of, as the previous 2 cases, if you convert sine square in terms of sine square plus cos square equal to 1, we know it. So cos square, sine square can be written as 1 minus cos square. But again, you don't know the integration of cos square x. Is it known to you? No. That is also not known to you. So what I am going to do, I'll take the help of cos twice x formula. You have cos twice x has 4 formulas. One is in terms of cos square x and sine square x. That is cos square x minus sine square x. And then when I write down it in terms of sine, cos you have to convert in terms of sine, that is 1 minus sine square, and it gives you 1 minus 2 sine square x. You see, when you want to use trigonometric identities to integrate the questions, obviously you have to remember all the trigonometric results. That is very important. Okay, so from here, if you see, or you may convert it, when you convert sine in terms of cos, 1 minus sine square, this can be written as 2 cos square x minus 1. So once I'll take the help of this one, cos twice x, as here we have sine square, so I'll use this integration. So how to write down 2 sine square x? From here I can write down 2 sine square x equal to, I bring it to this side and this one to right side. It becomes 1 minus cos twice x. Or you can write down what? Sine square x equal to 1 minus cos twice x by 2. Hope you understand it? Okay. Actually, you see, you can remember this formula also. Frequently used in trigonometry, inverse trigonometry chapter also. I have discussed all about these formulas. তোমালোকক মই ইনভাৰ্স ট্ৰিগোনোমেট্ৰি এইবোৰ ডিটেইলছ পঢ়াইছোঁ তাৰে তোমালোকৰ দৰকাৰ হ'লে তাতে থকা ক্লাছবোৰ চাই ল'বা হা সো এতিয়া মই কি কৰিম ইন দ্য প্লেচ অফ সাইন স্কোয়াৰ এক্স আই এম গোইং টু ইউজ দ্য সাবষ্টিটিউশ্যন হোৱাট ইজ দ্যাট হাফ অফ 1 minus cos twice x into dx. Now you see half is a constant, so half I can bring out of this integral, is not it? So bringing half to the integral out of this integral, this will become integration. I have to put a bracket. Integration 1 dx minus integration cos of twice x into dx. Okay, these things I have done as a rough work just to understand it properly. Okay, so here you see both of them are now integrable function. So what is the integration? Half. It is integration of 1 dx means x. It will be x. And what is the integration of cos twice x? Cos mx form. So it will be sin mx, that is sin twice x by 2 plus a constant of integration. So you see, we convert in such a way that directly can be integrable after using the identity. These are integral and directly integrable. So now they open the bracket, which is equal to x by 2 minus half and again half 1 by 4 sin twice x plus. So this is the solution of sin square x dx. That means how to convert sin square x dx? You have to convert sin square x dx in the form half of 1 minus cos twice x. Don't convert it as 1 minus cos square x again, because that will not help you to convert the integral in terms of integrable function. তোমালোকে কেতিয়াও 1 minus cos square le convert নকৰিবা. এতিয়া মই যাওঁ the next number 4. I'm going to derive now. Number 4, I want to derive now this integration of cos square x. Integration of cos square x into dx. This is number 4. I'll go to derive it now. Now you see from here, if I use this formula, then what is the value of cos twice x we will get? If I bring this one to the, forget about these things now. I don't require these things. These are not required because you have to convert it in terms of sign when there is sign formula is there. But now I have cos square x. So you try to convert in terms of cos. What is that? I have to bring this one to the right side, left side, sorry. So it will become cos twice x plus 1 equal to 2 cos square x. Which will give you, if I write down cos square x, that is become what? Half of 1 plus cos twice x equal to what? Cos square x. So how will go to change it? You have to change cos square x as half of 1 plus cos twice x. Because cos twice x is integrable, is not it? So I'm going to use here what? 1 plus. And this will become again similar with the previous one, right? Here only the plus sign will be there. So this is the solution of cos square twice x. Sorry, cos square x. So you remember when we have sine square, when we have sine square or cos square, in case of sine square you have to write down half of 1 plus cos of double angle. And in case of sine cos square, you write down it as half of 1 plus cos of double angle. X is there, we will have twice x. যেটা তোমালোকৰ x থাকিব তাৰ ডাবল এংগল হৈ যাব twice x. যদি twice x থাকে 4x হ'ব. 4x থাকিলে তাৰ ডাবল 8x হৈ যাব. Like this we can use the formula. তোমালোকে এইটো এনেকুৱা নহয় যে অকল cos square x তে কৰিব পাৰিবা, not like that. তোমালোকৰ যদি cos square twice x থাকে তুমি একে ধৰণে কৰিব পাৰিবা. Instead of x, if you have twice x, here also we have to change it in terms of twice x. 2 of 2x, that is 4x. Like that we can do it. Now you see, so we have derived all the formula for square function. Direct formula is for sec square and cos x square. Today I have derived the formula for tan square, sec square, sin square and cos square. Okay, so try to remember, these are very important formulas. Okay, as a formula you have to remember these integrations. Now I told you a very important thing, that is what? Whenever you have the even power of sine or even power of cos or even power of both, even power jeta thake, tumalke hodai, you always have to use this formula, cos twice x formula. Convert in terms of double angle. Suppose you have sine of to the power 4 or cos to the power 4 or sine to the power 6, cos to the power 6, like that. When we have even power of sine or cos or both, we are going to convert in terms of cos of double angle. Okay, for example, I try to give you one solution. Say I have here, okay, I just wrap it. Now you remember this substitution, okay? For cos, use plus, and for sine, you have to use minus. So now, if you have here, suppose you have cos to the power 4x into dx. Now how I am going to derive it? You have to convert first cos to the power 4s cos square x whole square dx. Okay, now what to do? In place of cos square x, I'll go to use half of 1 plus cos of twice x. As you know, sometime before, as I told you, when we have cos, you will have to put 1 plus cos twice x. Okay, now square a function, which will become, half will give you 1 by 4 and a plus b whole square formula will be used. So which is a square plus twice ab. So a is 1, b is cos twice x plus b square, that is cos square twice x into dx. Okay, now this 1 by 4 is a constant, so it will come out of the integral. Okay, now do the integration part here, 1 into dx, which is integrable, so I have separated it. Plus again I am writing 1 by 4, 2 is a constant, come out of the integral. Inside integration we have cos twice x into dx. Again plus 1 by 4 will be there, and integration we have cos square twice x into dx. Hope you understand it. I have break up it using the formula a plus b whole square, because this square plus this square. Then I have separated it. Now what about the next step? You know the integration of this one. This is also integrable, but you have to convert it again. Again I have to change because it is a square function. So I'll go to use the next step. Let me do. The next step is what? See the next step. So integrable function, do integration. This is integrable. So 1 by 4 is there. Integration of dx is x. So it is completed. Here I can cancel 1/2. This is 2. Okay. So what is the integration of cos twice x? Is sin twice x by 2 in case of mx form. Okay. Division. Plus 1 by 4 is there. Now what I am going to do? Again use the formula, that is the method used for cos square x. Cos square x is what? Because we don't have a cos square x formula. As a formula, standard formula not there. So I'll go to write down it what? Half of 1 plus cos of double angle. Yes, here we have twice x. So I'll go to use here cos of 4x. Okay? Then this is done. So in the place of cos square x, because you know this is your cos square x. Cos square x is half of 1 plus cos twice x. So cos square twice x will be half of 1 plus cos twice x will become 4x. So this is done. Into dx, don't forget to write. Okay? Now you see the question is now integrable function. It is converted to some integrable function. Okay? Now what to do? This is already simplified form is there, x by 2. This can be written as 1 by 4 sin twice x. This is 1 by 4 and this is will be equal to 1 by 8. Now integrate it. Okay, I'm doing directly the integration part, right? So you have 1 dx. 1 dx means x, is not it? So it is x plus cos 4x integration is sin 4x divided by 4 plus when the integration is completed, don't forget to give this plus constant of integration. Okay, so this is done. After this, what I am going to do is just see here. X by 2 is there plus 1 by 4, sorry, I have to write down 1 by 4 sin twice x, then open the bracket. Opening the bracket, we will have here it is x by 8, it is 1 by 32 sine of 4x plus c. Now you see it is actually completed, but here I can combine this together because they are like terms. So let us combine both of these terms together. I can do the calculation outside and put the value directly here. Okay, what I am going to do? 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8. 8 is your LCM. So it will multiply by 2 plus 1, that is equal to what? 3 by 8. So I can write down this as 3x by 8 plus 1 by 4 sine twice x plus 1 by 32 sine of 4x plus c. So this way we can take the integration of even powers of sine and cos. Even power of sine square, sine to the power 4, cos to the power 4, sine to the power 6, cos to the power 6 and so on. Okay. Now I go to the odd power. What about the odd powers of sine? This way you can try to complete the rest. That is sine to the power 4, sine to the power 6 and cos to the power 6 and also the even powers. Up to 6 is sufficient. So after this, I am going to give you the method how to do the, that is number I hope it is 6. That is how to do the integration of the odd power of sine and cos. Sine to the power 3, sine to the power 5, sine to the power 7, similarly cos to the power 3, cos to the power 4x, 5x, cos to the power 7x, like that. All this type of question are done by this way. So here what I am going to do, you just separate one term here. Whenever you have cube is there, you separate or make it an even and odd, one separate always. So here you just combine the separation term with dx and convert it in terms of, if it is sine, you convert in terms of cos, and if it is cos, you convert in terms of sine. That is sine square you write down in terms of cos square into sine x dx. Again you remember, here I am converting not as half of 1 minus cos twice x. This is done by using the formula sine square x plus cos square x equal to 1. Here I have done it. So you say trigonometric, many more things you have to remember. बहुत कथा तुम्हारे मनत राखी करिब लगा होय. So again you see I am giving a general rule. Okay, don't think that this is the only way of doing the solution. সদায় তোমালোকৰ আৰু মেথড থাকে বহুত কোৱেশ্চনত হেনেহনে কৰিব পাৰিবা. মই এটা ওয়েট সলিউশন কেনেকৈ কৰিব পাৰি হেতু কৈছো. Cube question can be done by using triceps formula also. If you want, you can do that way also. So তোমালোকে যিমান ফৰ্মুলা মনত ৰাখিবা সিমান সহজে কোৱেশ্চনছ বোৰ কৰিব পাৰিবা. মই এটা জেনাৰেল মেথড এটা দিছো, how to do the cubes of the trigonometric, odd powers of a trigonometric function. So what I am going to do, I have to use here substitution. You see, if I put cos, I will get sine. So put, etu pabole. তোমালোকৰ dx ৰ লগত যেটো expression থাকে, the expression which is with dx, that expression you try to get. Generally, when I put cos, I'll have sine, or when I put sine, I'll have cos. So, jete jitu thake tar opposite to substitute koriba. So, let us substitute cos x equal to t. Ddx of cos x is minus sin x dx equal to dt. I have skipped one step. Hope you understand it. Dx equal to minus dt. So, write down this as integration of 1 minus this is t square. And here I'll get what? Minus dt. Okay. So, that is minus is outside. Integration of dt is what? T. Minus minus become plus t cube integration, t square integration of c cube plus c. This is equal to minus t. T means what? Cos x plus 1 by 3 cos cube x plus c. So this method can be used for the odd powers of sine and cos. Sine to the power 3 is done here. You can do cos to the power 3, cos to the power 5, cos to the power 7 like that. Again, the same can be done by this way also. You see, if both of them are odd, sine cos both odd power are there, or sometime one even, one odd. That way also you have to do that type of. Suppose I have done one question where one even and one odd is there. Say you have sine square x and cos cube x into dx. Okay, these are some extra question I have done, remembering. So when both of them are odd, then also, or one even, one odd. তেতিয়াও আমি এটা মেথডে ইউজ কৰিম যেতিয়া তোমাৰ both of them are even তেতিয়া আমি যিকোনো এটা কৰিব পাৰো but when there is an even and odd combination is there then odd one you separate and try to make even even or দুইটা থাকিলে তোমালোকে odd to separate কৰি even কৰি লবা here I want to get cos x dx so what is the substitution I have to use to get cos x dx I have to use the substitution of sin x so you have to put sin x equal to t derivative of sin x will give you cos x dx equal to dt. So everything you have to change in terms of sine. Tenehole yate ki hobo sin square you keep it as it is, cos square you change in terms of this way, and cos x into dx is there. So it is equal to t. This is 1 minus t square, and here it is dt. So multiply t minus t cube dt, and both of them are integrable. So t square by 2 minus t to the power 4 by 4 plus c. Don't forget to actually convert t in terms of sin x, that is equal to what? Sin square x minus 1 by 4. This is sin to the power 4x plus c. This way we can do different types of questions. Okay. Thank you for today.